I'm fine. Thanks for asking, Snehalata. And what about you?
Yeah, I'm fit as fiddle. And how's your morning going on, Sapna?
Yeah, today it is Sunday, so my morning quite hectic because I have to do my all household chores. Those are remaining in whole week.
Yes, you are right. I'm totally resonant with you because
Yes,
somehow whenever like, you are working as a another work also, like apart from homemaker also, and that's a very Herculean task for us, especially
yes,
Sunday. Sunday is not
yes.
like Sunday for us, right?
Sunday
Okay,
is
Sapna.
not for us, it's a Sunday.
Sunday, right. Okay, Sapna, we are meeting first time for our channel
Yes,
also. Can you introduce yourself for my
yes, of
audience?
course. Of course. Thanks for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself on your channel. My name is Sapna. I was born and raised in Madhya Pradesh. And as a profession, I am an English teacher. If I talk about my education, so I completed my master's in English literature and I also hold a Bachelor of Education degree. Come to my family. So I am living in a nuclear family. There are only four members, me, my husband, and two sons. So that's me all in a nutshell. Thanks for asking. And what about you? Could you introduce
Yeah.
yourself too?
Yes, sure. Nice introduction, Sapna. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Neha. I'm from Delhi. I am a homemaker. I'm into teaching. I'm working as a tutor last 10 years. If you talk about my qualification, I did my master's in political science and also completed BA and qualified teacher. And yeah, nowadays I'm learning this language for the sake for my enhancing my confidence. And that's for the reason I'm starting one of my YouTube channel also, Learn with Neha. That's all about me in a nutshell, Sapna.
Okay, congratulations for your channel. I will
Yes,
really appreciate your effort toward this journey because you are here to learn this language. And
yes,
I am the
definitely.
same. I also
Yes,
created this YouTube channel because of learning purpose.
learning purpose, right. Congratulations to you. Yes, Sapna. Okay, Sapna, today we discuss about a very crucial point, important topic is like how to become a fluent at our home without any partner. This is possible or not? Because like nowadays, lots of things available, but
Yeah,
somehow how to use and what type of struggle we face. We also earlier, but not nowadays because we are little bit more confident. That's the reason. Okay, today our
yeah.
topic is how to become a fluent English at our home alone. Right? I'm
Yes,
asking some questions to you. Yes.
yes,
Yes.
of course. Yes, of course. Ask me this question. Yes, I will say. I will say you like anyone can learn this language by staying their home and by alone as well. If if I talk about beginner, if they are really beginner and they want to learn this language, so initially they are afraid a lot to speak a single word in front of anyone. So it's
Right.
for you. It's for them who want to create this journey to learn this language. So they
Hmm.
should talk to themselves. Initially, they should talk in front of mirror. They should
Hmm.
take this technique in your life. Initially, it is really hectic task for them because it is not easy to stand in front of mirror and talk to ourselves in English language. It is not
Hmm.
easy, but little by little they can learn this language. Initially, only
Right.
for 1 minute. Whatever
Right.
come to your mind, just speak out. I
Hmm.
did the same. You know, I was that kind of person who was really afraid to talk in this language. It little sentence also. I was really afraid if I had to speak little bit sentence in front of everyone. So at that time I was afraid. So I used the same technique. I went to the mirror, talked with myself at least 1 minute. Later, I increased my timing. Once said to one to two, then five, then 10. And gradually, I got this courage to speak up to anyone.
Right.
So
Right.
if they are beginner, yeah, if they are a beginner and they want to learn this language alone by staying their home, yes, it is possible. They should watch conversation video like us. We are also watching conversation video, and while watching the whole conversation video, their mind will grasp the knowledge how to speak
Right.
any kind of
Right.
topic, any kind of situation. They learn. Our mind adopt the atmosphere, so they
Hmm.
have to create the atmosphere in front of them, and that's how
Right.
they can learn. There is no need to have any partner in their life.
in their life. Really, I'm agree with you, 100% agree with you. Somehow, because I'm also go through with this problem because earlier when I was started at that time, I feel very lots of hesitation because of one
Yeah,
thing is similar because we are people did our masters and graduation also somehow we have a knowledge about our subject also, but somehow we are
yeah,
not speaking. That is the main barrier, is our hesitation. That is a great
yeah,
fear about the people judgment. But somehow, when you practice alone, record your video like in your phone also, and shadowing practice also, then how
yeah,
is how also your day to day your confidence builds. Then after day that you also try to connect the people by audio and video. That's how this is good for you. Yeah, right.
yeah.
Okay, I'm asking the first question to you, but already you give me the answer. I'm starting the okay. That can someone really become a fluent without a speaking practice? That is possible not without speaking anyone perfect in English or not.
No, no, no one can
Right.
perfect without speaking a single word because subject is another part. If
Hmm.
you are good at subject, if you did your master in English literature, it doesn't mean like you can speak in English to anyone. No, it is
And
not possible. If you
right.
want to speak, if you want to become a fluent speaker, so you
Hmm.
have to speak. You
Right.
have to make your consistency towards this language. Only then you will be fluent.
Hmm.
Otherwise, if you keep writing, otherwise, if you keep listening or keep reading, speaking doesn't work. You
Hmm.
can't speak a single word. For
Right. Right.
speaking, you have to speak. You have
Right.
to
Right.
your mouth muscles. Yes, you
Hmm.
have to use your mouth muscle. You have to pronounce certain words. So that's how your mind adopt this technique.
Right, right, right. Somehow, lots of knowledge we have, like listening also, we grab a lots of things. But when we
Yeah,
speak, at that time we stop. The speaking without speaking, that is not possible.
yeah.
Okay, you are right. Okay, so my second question is, what are the best way to practice English every day? Alone at your home, how do you practice? Like, what
Mhm.
are the best ways to practice English alone at your home? What is your suggestion to anyone start their journey? And how to
Yeah.
start at your at
Yes,
their home.
if they want to start their journey towards this language, firstly, I will recommend them to start with listening each and every day, at least half an hour. And if you have more time, so you should go simple video. Don't go highly recommended video because you are unable to understand their context. Firstly, you
Right.
should listen to simple context
Hmm.
that should be easily manageable for you and easily understandable for you. And
Hmm.
then try to speak a little sentence in your whole day, where while cooking and while doing laundry and while sweeping, whatever work you are doing, just try to make simple sentence by your own words. And the
Right. Right.
third thing is that go to the mirror. I will
Hmm.
again say mirror technique is the best technique because there is no one who can listen you, who can judge you, and who
That's
can finger out their finger in front of you. So you
right.
are
Right.
alone, close the door and speak in front of mirror. This is really worthy technique for everyone, I must
Right.
say.
Hmm. Hmm. Right. You are right. Like somehow starting with the mirror practice, like, and also like whenever you're doing something, at that time to describe like small sentences.
Yeah, yeah,
Sentences. This is very yeah. This is
yeah.
very useful. Yes.
Firstly, you should
Okay.
start your daily routine.
Daily
Like,
routine. Right.
yeah, daily routine is quite easy. Anyone can
Hmm.
speak about daily routine because they
Right.
know whole day what they are doing, and they
Hmm.
use ChatGPT as well. ChatGPT give them some kind of sentence related to daily routine.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Right. But somehow, like at least you start speaking. That is the mandatory for
Yeah,
you. Yes.
that is a
Okay.
mandatory for everyone.
Right, everyone, everyone. Okay, my third question to you, like, how can beginners improve their speaking skills if they feel shy or have no practice?
Yeah, I have a lot of friends like this. At my workplace, they want to speak this language, but inside their heart there are a lot of fear. They are unable to speak a single word. When they
Hmm,
are trying to speak one sentence in front of anyone, that time
hmm,
they hesitate a lot. They
hmm,
have the fear by judging other people. If they judge me and if they point out my mistakes, so in that case, what should I tell them? They are afraid to making mistake.
Making
The
mistakes.
biggest thing is that whenever they want to speak in front of anyone, they afraid by judging by themselves. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that is the biggest.
Right, right.
The
Yeah.
hesitation, the mistake part of hesitation would go away. That the journey would start. You know, when I spoke very first time in front of public, so
Mm.
they laughed at me a lot.
Yeah, that is the great fear
I,
in our heart.
yeah,
Like, how the people
yeah,
judge us. They mock
yeah,
us, they laugh on us. Right, right.
yeah.
But somehow when you day to like baby step daily, then after that you build your confidence also.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Okay, Sapna, do you have any question to me? Please ask.
Yes, I want to know about your journey. When you were beginner, so at that time, what kind of obstacle did you face?
Yeah, actually, when I was my started my speaking journey, especially because as a grammatical knowledge we have, not me, lots of person they already have a grammar knowledge because we have the knowledge about the subject. But when we how to use a grammatical aspect in our communication skills, that is very
Mhm.
Herculean task for us initially stage. Because
Yeah,
we have a lots of fear, you already told, like fear of judgment and fear of hesitation. At that time we also worrying about when we do mistake, then after that people also mock us. That's why we are
yeah,
not able to speak. But in my case also the speaking is a great barrier for me. And when I started day to day speaking, and
mhm.
last 3 and 4 months, I'm totally consistent with speaking and video call also. Because when
Okay.
you connect with the people by video call, at the time also like boost your confidence also. That's how to present yourself, how to present yourself, and how to communicate with the person, eye to eye contact. That's also build your confidence. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is my 7th month running now. Yeah, nowadays feel very good and also feel a very drastically change in my communication, even my personality also. Yeah, that's all about
okay.
my journey. Yes.
That's great. And how do you manage your work, your household chores, and this YouTube channel? How
Mm.
much time do you give yourself towards this YouTube channel journey and your kids, your home? How do you maintain?
Yeah, sometime a very Herculean task for me, really, because I'm also into last 10 years I'm providing offline tuition. But when you learn something new, when you know about this is the good for you, and after that this is the
Mhm.
compulsion for you, because as a professional you work everywhere, anywhere, like as a teacher also, as any work you're doing. But somehow nowadays, this is the compulsion. You have a good, great command on English. That is the compulsory. And
Yeah,
nowadays, homemaker also, this is the compulsion for there also, because they face a lot of problem. Like when the school PTM also, that is a great fear about the people judgment, right? But
yeah,
yes, but how to manage my time? Because when you have a passion, something about that, you have a burning desire. By hook or
yeah.
crook, learn definitely. That's nowadays. I'm every time this word a very gives me a very energetic for me. Yeah, this is by hook or crook. I learn this language. Like sometimes also
Mhm.
feel very tired. Yeah, no, this is not a cup of tea. Somehow when I watch my old videos, old time, that at the time what I am and nowadays what I am, that's a great confidence and great motivation to me. That's how
Yeah,
day to day I'm like make a to-do list for me, at least in a one day. This is a compulsion for me. I record a video for my channel. That's how I
yeah.
manage my time. Yes,
Yes,
Sapna.
great effort you are putting, and I completely resonate with your answer because I also face the same things in my life too. Handling a YouTube channel and take care of our family members and doing job as well. It is not
Hmm.
a very easy task. It is not a
Right.
piece of cake. We have to put
Really,
our heart
really.
and soul.
Heart
Yeah.
and soul, really, really. Because as a homemaker, our plate is totally full. There's
Yes,
a no
but
space. But
okay, it is good. It is good being a busy instead of being idle. It is good
I
to be busy. Yeah, idle
right,
person have a lot of thought, unnecessary thought. But being busy,
unnecessary.
busy bee, we always busy and there is nothing else
Nothing.
to think about unnecessary things. Our
Unnecessary.
mind is completely full of good thoughts. good
good
content.
thought. Yeah, and also we feel positive all time, but somehow
Yeah,
when it be deep into the overthinking, because overthinking is kills your creativity.
yeah,
Really, at that time you are not able to like think about something. You doing something at that time you feel low. That is not good.
yeah,
So that's how you live your life. But somehow whenever you busy something, whenever you have a burning desire, at that time put your
yeah.
heart and soul, it definitely you feel very good.
Yeah, of course. I'm completely resonate with your answer. And one
Right.
thing more, like some people are always live idle, but their body adopt that atmosphere. They don't like to do any kind of work. On the other
Mhm.
hand, some people are work professional and they always putting themselves any kind of activity,
Hmm.
and their body work in that way. Their body gives them boost to do each and every task in the time.
Right. I'm totally agree with you, Sapna, because when we all time feel comfortable zone, at the time, sometime we feel good, but after some time we feel monotonous, right? Monotonous, and
Yeah,
because yes, and also we feel negative thoughts also suddenly in our mind also. But somehow you are
yeah,
right, like when we are use our time very wisely, then after this gives us a positive way.
yeah.
Okay, Sapna, you have any other question to me, please ask. And yeah,
Yeah,
then after this,
I want to ask one more question. Suppose you will become a good YouTuber in future, and people comment you. Some people criticize you. So at that time, how do you deal with them? Did
okay.
you make your politeness in front of them, or you argue with them, or you give them back answer? What do you do
Hmm.
in that condition?
Yeah, like before when I'm thought about I'm starting my YouTube channel, that the first thing is always in my mind criticism. Because when you upload something on YouTube, that means you criticize lots of people and like praise you also lots of people. But how to
Yeah.
handle? Before that, I'm already
Handling pressurizing, sorry, praising is okay, but we
okay.
can't handle criticism. Yeah,
Yes, yes,
yeah,
definitely. Yeah, but definitely whenever some person you criticize yourself, at that time you take positive, right? Don't be argue that, let it them go and work on yourself, your good points also. Because when you argue some any other person, and why you wasting your time? That is also wasting your energy. But somehow instant we use our time, utilize our energy, and there's the also find out like someone person they criticize the grammatical aspect, also pronunciation also. At that time we take a step and also like rectify a mistake. That is a very good way handling the criticism in my way.
yeah, yeah. Take it positively. If
Yeah,
they
yeah,
are commenting us like you are
definitely.
making grammatical errors or your pronunciation is not good, so definitely we take it seriously, and in the next time we work upon our grammatical section and our
Right.
pronunciation.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is good way. Yes. Okay, Sapna. You have any other question? We wind up the session.
Yeah, no, I don't have any other question. In next
Oh,
session, we will discuss any other topic which
yeah.
related to something beginner or intermediate people in this
Right.
lesson.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Like, and the end of the conclusion, we can also say, like, yes, as a alone at your home, definitely you start your journey. Any person they start, but follow some rules. Speaking is the must, and also try to shadow in practice also.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
Sapna, thank you so much for giving a precious time for my channel also. I think this is very useful conversation for beginner also. Thank you.
yeah. Yeah, thanks for inviting me in this channel. I also be happy to be a part of your channel. Today I learned something new, how to handle some criticism when they come across.
Thank you so much. Thank
Yeah,
you so much, Sapna. Okay, bye bye.